welcome to Rhyme Republic
on 96.5 Bolton FM.
Bolton FM.
Coming in your ears harder than Charlie.
Harder than Charlie. We went through this, Kawasaki.
If Charlie can get away with saying it for years, we can get away with saying it, Dougie.
So, let's introduce ourselves. I am Aaron Duggan, Dougie, and I'm a content creator. Now I'm a radio presenter, and yeah, that's who I am.
He's being modest.
I've got my expert co-presenter, who goes by the name of Zach Holden.
Oh, keep going.
Keep going.
Yep.
He's a rap hip-hop artist from Leyland.
Yep. Leyland
so
town.
he's the guy who's going to keep me in check, and his name is Kawasaki. That's what he goes by.
Yeah. Thank you. But we need to give Dougie a bit of a cheer as well, because Dougie is actually so good with getting. Without Dougie, this wouldn't be like this, and you wouldn't be all the people around that are listening and going to be able to come in and do their own sections and freestyles and stuff. They wouldn't be able to do it if it went for a man like Dougie. So let's give him a round of applause.
Oh, thank you. So here at Rhyme Republic, as he just explained, we hope to give everyone a platform that's in the northwest of England. So if you have got anything to send in, Kawasaki.
Yeah, producers, artists, anything. Sorry, I missed the drop there, but it's to studios@boltonfm.com. That's studios@boltonfm.com. And put the subject as Rhyme Republic.
Rhyme Republic, please. So that's kind of who we are and what we're about here at Rhyme Republic. So for now, we're going to jump in with Chase and Status and Stormzy. Backbone.
I've got a question for you, Doug. Do you think that Stormzy is underrated or overrated?
I don't know, I think he's on par.
I think in pop culture he's overrated, but I think in the rap scene I think he's very underrated. I think a lot of them don't like him.
Well, that's why you're the expert.
Well,
I've never actually got to see Stormzy or Chase on Status Live.
Oh, well, we might be able to help you out with that one later on.
Oh, where have we got that gig listing?
Yeah, we might have a gig listing for you, but for now we've got Dizzy Rascal and Blackout Crew.
Oh yeah. You are now tuned in to Rhyme Republic.
Yo.
That was Dizzy Rascal and Blackout Crew, Switch and Explode.
As if they got Dizzy on the track.
I know, that's crazy.
Big up Lukey, Jordan and Curtis. Now the funny thing is, I've actually got Tony Sabanskis as a tutor in uni.
Oh.
He is the producer of Put a Dunk on It.
Wah.
Techno.
Wah. That's a wicked tune.
It is. That's kind of like... it could be fit into the audio documentary we're going to do later on in the series. Because we're going to figure out where in the Northwest kind of stemmed like the pioneers of rap in the Northwest, and you can't ignore the fact of Bolton and MCing, and it's kind of transitioned from that.
Well, there's all sorts of places. There's Bolton, there's Preston, there's Burnley. Burnley's a good one. There's a lot all over the place.
Preston is definitely lit at the moment. But for now, we're going to jump into a fantastic song. Introduce this one.
So this one, we've got Shotty Horror, Blame the Universe.
Blame the Universe.
If you've not heard this is amazing. Yeah.
The Universe.
Wow.
So that was Shotty Horror and Blame the Universe.
What a tune that is. What a tune.
The video behind that is epic. I recommend go watching it. It's South Park, and funnily enough, they tried to tell him no.
That's crazy.
That is crazy, considering South Park's whole entire career has been made off other people.
Yeah, well, I remember, like, you make avatars and stuff like that. They're pretty much avatars or paint. We all have paint growing up, didn't we?
It's crazy. But for now, we're going to jump straight back into Central C and Gen Z Love.
Yeah, on Bolton FM.
Bolton FM, where bars build the nation. Central C.
Wow, he's made an impact.
He has really made an impact.
Yeah. Good or bad, though?
Very good.
I'd say good, but I don't like this whole one verse, one hook, TikTok video content.
I feel like he's introduced a whole load of American audiences to the UK vibe, which is only good.
But now you got people putting out videos that they can't do any longer than 2 minutes.
I get that. I kind of understand that aspect, but he's made it. You know, he's made a serious impact, and his bars, he's really grown on me over the years.
He is.
I have to say that. But for now, we're going to jump straight into an advert break, and we will be back after this. Bolton FM, and we're back with Rhyme Republic, only on Bolton FM. So if you want to get onto the show, if you want beats played on the show that we're going to use as our backtrackings, beds we've learned today is what they're actually called.
Apparently so.
Hit him with this information, Cal.
So, get a pen. It's studios at boltonfm.com. That's studios at boltonfm.com.
Studios at boltonfm.com. And please, can you put the subject as
Rhyme Republic.
Rhyme Republic. So, right about now on the show, we're going to jump into our freestyle seg called Wander in the Boove.
No, it's Wander in the Boove.
Do you get it? Bolton FM. Wander in the Boove.
Wordplay there.
A very big wordplay. So, if you want to feature on Wander in the Boove,
oh, you know what to do.
you know what to do.
Have a look at that piece of paper where you've just wrote down the email of studios at boltonfm.com.
Yes, so for now, we're going to jump straight into Dean Psychotic Leech. He is a rapper from
Leyland.
and he is one part of
Evil Comedy.
which also has a member by the name of
Kawasaki.
Oh!
But yeah, Dean is, we're absolutely honoured to have Dean as the first freestyle.
and it's not even favoritism, it was just happened to be the case, Aaron, you know, so we are willing to take anyone who's got the bars, so send what you have once again to
Studios at boltonfm.com.
So for now, we're going to jump straight into it with Dean Psychotic. Let's go.
Official.
That is absolutely crazy from Dean. Crazy from Dean.
Absolutely.
Unbelievable.
Absolutely. Well, maybe in the future we'll have an Evil Comedy song on, but not at the moment. This is about you guys.
This is about everybody else. We're not trying to promote ourselves in here, but definitely we will be playing some Evil Comedy. You're definitely going to be on Wander in the Boove. Maybe you can do like when everyone gets to know you, and you know, maybe they're going to actually want to hear you properly rap, so maybe you can close off Season 1's Wander in the Boove.
Oh, I like the sound of that. Maybe. I'll tell you what, if you want that to happen, you need to email studios at boltonfm.com.
Bolton at Studios.
No.
I got it wrong.
It's studios at boltonfm.com.
See, there we go. So we're going to jump straight into some Bugsy Malone, Beauty and...
So, we've actually just been informed that was Beauty and the Beast 2. Thank you very much to our videographer, LJ, on that one.
Leighton. You will be hearing Leighton on an episode of Wander in the Boove as well later on down the line.
Absolutely. We've got loads of people, but like we say, we need more people to send over. If you've got if you want to do a freestyle, if you've just got a song that you want playing, if you've got any production that you've done, absolutely anything, get it over. You already know the email by now. It's studios at boltonfm.com.
I reckon we're going to start doing some stuff on Saturday mornings, go across different towns like in the northwest.
Oh.
And start getting some pieces of content segment. I mean, we're much more than this radio show.
Yeah, you'll see us out and about.
You know, we're content creators. Zach is a producer, a rapper, and then Leighton, LJ, our videographer, is a videographer. So we've got a team. Like we've actually got. And then shout out to our kid as well. Our kid is our graphic designer. He's the guy who made the logos. And yeah,
Director.
Yeah, big shout out to our kid. We've got a team basically that's going to keep this going. And we hope that by expanding across to other people, that we can share the same love that we've been giving each other. We can give that to other people.
We've got to give this shout out to
none
Dean
of us knew
as well.
each other. Yeah, Dean is that completely. Dean's been on. He's just done a freestyle. He just opened the season.
No, absolutely.
But I mean, every one of us met each other through music.
Yeah.
Every one of us met each other through music. So, I mean, it's brought.
Where bars build a nation.
Where bars build a nation, but it's actually brought so much more than bars. It's brought friendship.
Absolutely.
Real life friendships.
Well, I remember when we first did a podcast. We had a podcast, and we were talking about.
Sat in my car.
Yeah, and we came up with the idea of me casa, Sue casa, and I really want that to become a thing. But we have actually got loads of ideas for segments that you can be involved with.
So even if you've got any ideas for segments, you can send them in to
Studios. I nearly did a U then. Studios at boltonfm.com.
That's
studios@boltonfm.com.
facial expressions in this place are great. We've got faces for the radio.
Absolutely.
So for now, we're going to jump in with French the Kid and Galahad.
Nice.
Someone told me does this from a list. Used to shot along the ocean with some.
So that is French the Kid and Galahad. The visuals behind that are something else. So this is a pre-recorded show. I am awake right now, definitely listening to the first ever episode. What about you? Are you going to be awake now, Kawasaki?
I reckon so, yeah, 100%. And if not, I'll probably listen to the catch-up. In fact, I might listen to the catch-up as well.
We're going to be sharing the catch-up around the place.
Absolutely.
So that's it. You can catch up on boltonfm.com on the sound player where Rhyme Republic will be played back.
Yeah, and what we're going to do now is we're going to put Dougie on the spot.
Oh, here we go. What's this, lad?
Give us give us some food that you like that no one else does.
I don't know why the first thing that came into my head then was, do you know a garlic bread baguette?
Yeah.
You know at the ends?
Yeah.
You've got two round bits at the ends?
Yeah.
I cook all of it out, all the bread out, and I fill it up with bolognese, and then I eat that.
Okay.
I don't know why that came to my head. It was just said that, but that's
a
just
good answer.
into my head.
It's a good. So if you've never done that before, I've never done that before, but I'm going to go home and I'm going to do that.
I'm thinking put some cheese on top of them, grill them, and sell them individually.
Ooh.
Really good.
If you've got any ideas like that, don't forget to get them sent to studios@boltonfm.com.
And now we're going to jump in with some Gets Premier League. Boom. Let's go.
Just had a health check and I match fit halfway line. Should have seen 170.
Daily Dublin Premier League. We're in League One, unfortunately. Us here in Bolton Town. You can catch the games on Bolton FM. On Bolton FM, you can catch the game. So, as you can tell, there's some parts there that sound pre-recorded. So that's actually from the pilot show that we did, and we put so much effort, and it was so natural and authentic that we decided we'll definitely use some of the parts for it. But we will be back straight after the break.
Oh, we got another break.
Straight after the break.
Urban Outreach is a Christian charity providing food stock code homesteaders. Open Tuesdays, Thursdays.
96.5 Bolton FM. And we're back with Rhyme Republic live
on 96.5 Bolton FM
on this Saturday morning. Oof. So we've entered the last seg.
Last seg of the first ever episode.
Oh my God, how are we feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good. How are you feeling?
I feel like I'm a bit nervous. It's been good. Don't get me wrong, but my palms won't stop sweating. They just will not stop sweating.
Hopefully we've done a good job for you guys.
Hopefully we've entertained you for the last hour on this drive or this work shift or wherever it is you are.
Yeah, even if you've just stopped listening to the rave that was on before, hopefully this has got you all chilled.
Mellow.
I
don't know, I love a bit of rave, me.
Yeah.
Love it. hopefully you're going to hear some of my tracks played on that other segment.
Oh,
Because I produce lots of dance music. But anyway, let's move on. So we have got bar breakdown. So what is bar breakdown, Kawasaki?
So what we're going to do, and this is just the start of it, so we're going to try and build on it, hopefully with suggestions and stuff from people. But if you've got suggestions of songs that you want us to break down the bars for, see if we catch everything, it's studios@boltonfm.com.
That is
studios@boltonfm.com.
boom.
I'm going to wake up tomorrow saying that in my dreams.
So again, this part of it is like a pre-recorded. So we did this bar breakdown already, and we're just gonna play this through now. It's good, it's authentic, so let's just get into it. Let's just go. Breakdown. See, I've actually not heard this one, so we're talking over ourselves.
Yeah, because we can do that. We're on the radio.
Boom.
Like an equation, it figures we're off the scale, but not shedding our skins like lizards. Too cold when we move through the blizzard with no hat, coat, or gloves for our digits. It's been a long road, no fibbing. People looking at me like I'm living in a fish tank. Got
So that is bar breakdown.
Yes, people, it's Comprehend, aka your weird cousin's favourite rapper, and right now you're locked into the Kawasaki Dougie, a Rhyme Republic show on Bolton FM.
On Bolton FM. So this is this week's artist of Track of the Week.
Ooh.
Who was that guy who just left that lovely message to us, Kawasaki?
So that is Comprehend, and you might have actually heard of Comprehend already because he's actually got a boxing match coming up on the 26th of October at the Hangar in Wolverhampton. But do you know who he's against, Dougie?
Who is he fighting? I know, but we're not going to root for the guest. Who is he against?
Only the legend in grime of Socks.
Socks?
Yeah, and he's a bigger guy as well, you know.
He's actually quite tall compared to Comprehend.
Yeah,
when you look at that.
I can say from experience and stuff, it's not about the size. As long as you know what you're doing, you know. I've got my money on Comprehend.
Team Comprehend. Team Comprehend.
100%.
Nothing against Socks though, but we're Team Comprehend.
And another one, just before we actually play it, we got some exclusive information from him.
We've got some exclusive
Information. And I even asked him, I said, have you posted this? Have you told anyone about this? He said, nope, I've not told no one about it or anything.
We've got some exclusive information.
He's only got an EP coming out at the end of the year with Jay Dagley called Lightning in a Bottle. What a name. I need to get me and Comprehend and Evil Comedy and Comprehend need to work together.
Link up together
100%.
without a shadow of a doubt. So I think we're going to absolutely jump into it.
Yeah, but first, before you want any... It's alright, Dougie, I'll let you off this time. But if you want to be submitted into the track of the week, just remember to send your song to studios@boltonfm.com, and what you need to do is put in the subject Rhyme Republic Track of the Week.
Rhyme Republic Track of the Week. Remember, just the subject makes so much easier because there is so many people down here at the station, and it can get chaotic and crazy. So if you could please subject any emails that you have coming into the show, any beats, any tracks, anything, if you could just literally subject them as a Rhyme Republic, just so we know down at the studio here.
And also, if you put some information in the body of the email that you want us to shout out, we'll do that. You know, so and it's everyone will hear it.
Well, that's it. It's a promotional tool for everybody.
Yep.
So let's jump straight into it. Here we go. Started in Cooch. Comprehend. Track of. Track of the Week by Comprehend.
Yeah. And big ups Comprehend.
Big ups Comprehend.
And also big ups Solo Beats on this that you can hear in the background now.
Solo Wolf of Beats.
Solo Wolf Beats.
You like call them like people out there know him. We gotta tag him properly.
I know, I'm sorry.
So all these backings, these bed tracks that we learned today, every day is a school day. So I call them backtrackings, and apparently they're called beds. So
we've got it written down now.
We've got it written down now. So the beds in the background that you can hear, we want to be from local producing artists as well.
Yeah, so don't be sleeping on the bed.
So the ones that you're hearing on now are from Solo Wolf, and then I've added 2 in there myself, I think. So shout out to Solo Wolf Beats for the actual bed trackings that we've used this week. Shout out to Dean Kawasaki Leach, everybody, Leighton for filming. Shout out to Bolton FM for giving us this opportunity. We hope we will not let you down.
Yep.
Thank you for listening. Thank you for listening. This is our first ever shot.
Yeah.
It's coming to an end.
It is. I mean, I think we've got a couple of minutes. We can talk.
We can talk.
Yeah.
We can talk. So, what do you see? What do you see the future going for hip hop and rap culture in the UK?
I think that it is getting better. It was in a bad state. I've only really been in it for the past sort of 4 years. But I've been a student of it all my life. But yeah, I think it is for me the important things in it is the message, the wordplay, the flow, delivery, and I think a lot of people nowadays are missing too many of them. I think that it's getting better. I think that everyone is getting better, and I hope it sort of pulls away from the drilly bit a little bit.
808s are too generic. We'll play a few of them, but
yeah, like there's
I'm not saying don't send in your drill beats, because if you got a drill beat and that's what you really like, then obviously send it in. But overall, it's like dubstep. I can listen to it for like 15 minutes, and then after that I'm like, oh right, there's too much. It's just like that dubstep. Remember that in 2006 and that.
Yeah,
crazy
100%. Yeah, and it's just a chainsaw slowed down. But
it's just a chainsaw.
But I'm sorry if there's any dubstep producers and stuff. I don't mean to offend you.
Send in your dubstep beats, we'll play it.
Yeah, and I'm sure it'll be a decent DeWalt chainsaw.
Makita.
Am I okay to do a bit of spoken word? Just to close it off.
We've got 1 minute left to go, Kawasaki, so why not?
Okay, so I think this would be good for everyone, for anyone listening, if you're underground, because underground is underrated. Rather be underpaid than underappreciated. Historically, you can look back through the ages. People only seem to care about you when you're famous. Humans are imperfect, but you act like the stainless. How many of you will leave a message through the haters? Teach them not to hate, just attempt to be creative. I'm not myself as I go through the stages, being locked up in coward's mind when I should be out selling stages. All for peace of mind, might blow my brains out with this peace of mind. Mining for gold is just a minor goal. Digging deep, might find a man at all. I suppose I've been told give up enough, but the underdog never quit when it got rough.
Oh, and that is it this week. You got 2 freestyles. Rhyme Republic, Bolton FM, episode 1. Over and out.
Whoop, whoop.
At 96.5 on your smart speaker, and now on DAB Digital Radio.